Right, so while I am including this in my Roadshow series, this is more about gematria, although gematria and astrology are very closely connected. So yeah, we're looking at Vaughn. So Vaughn that's the lake where, Garden of Eden is, as in it's under the lake, got buried over. And I'm actually going to be looking at it. So right now we're looking at the Jewish or Hebrew gematria. So yeah, 11:1, that's 12:3, right? Then yeah, okay, so there's 3 for Saturn. Beelzebub, same. Okay, 3. In You can say in the English is 222. Okay. And then simple English is 37. So that's what? 3, 6, and 10. So 10-1, right? And then what else is there? Asylum, okay, also 3. What else? Hussein bin Abdullah, yeah, so he was actually one of the, obviously there's a lot of guys with his name, but he was one of the early architects. In fact, he was the original architect who built the Black Lake under the Vatican. As in, under the Vatican, there's this lake of black metallic liquid. It's a liquefied metallic gas, as in it's put under so much pressure, and it's just hit with the right frequencies of sound that it becomes this like black liquid. Very interesting stuff. I'll be talking about that in a bit. I actually talked to somebody about it, and they were actually giving me information about it. So yeah, I even got a little note which says, it is. So yeah, going down, polymerase important. That's what's used, to make the DNA and everything. The Pharaoh Henry, Scythians. The Pharaoh Henry, that's interesting topic, but I'll leave that for another time. Hell. So hell is not the word that you think it is. Hell is simply, it's a place. It's a gateway that you walk through. It's like a revolving door. That's all it is. These stuff that they tell you, it's complete lies and made up nonsense, but we'll get into that in a bit. Hades. Okay, so we're in the English section right now. There's Hades. There's what? Hades. Yeah. Dubai. Okay. Dubai. If you look at the latitude and the longitude area, you'll notice there's some major areas traversing it. Obviously, there's Oman. Oman has some significance. It's actually where one of the first the Anunnaki landings was, as in after they came to Babylon, they then went to the place of Oman. That's why you see they're not being caught up in all these these conflicts modern day, because they are being protected by the Anunnaki and some of the Nephilim. A lot of lies you've been told throughout history. So yeah, on to the next. Hades, Hex, yeah, Flame. So yeah, there's Rod, Seal, it's the seal, the Great Seal. A seal is also what they use to, cover vessels, because the body is a vessel. Just you are given citizenship and you come through the birth canal. That's important. Everything is just right there in plain sight. We're moving back. Okay, so we're back to Vaughn. You see begin. You see come. Hit, Adam, Buck. Buck is completely different. Beck is it's like a son, a baby. But it's not a real son. It's just like an allodial title for a child or a baby. It's a common. It's a common suffix for names and titles in the Persian part of the world. So there's that. Okay, Idaho, Cardi B. Look at Idaho. Come on, that's an easy one. We're not gonna get into that. There's a lot of this sexual stuff. Okay, same thing, same results for Vaughn. Bordetsky, that's an I want to talk about a little bit. Secret door entrance, yeah, the Bordetsky date, the Bordetsky meetings. That's actually the precursor to the Bohemian Club and the Bilderberg. Cyrillic alphabet, right, same thing you're saying. Sir Carol, he was one of the guys who had met the angels after Ezekiel had passed, and there's a reincarnation which he reincarnated with Ezekiel's visions, as in the visions had developed a frequency, and those frequency became densified, and then they came back into incarnation of their own with Sir Carol. Havakia, birth control pills, okay. Torturing men, ooh. Royalton, correctly, not a spy. Planetarium. Alright, so now we're going more on there. So we're in the English section, and not the Hebrew Jewish section. So Duff, ASAP. Y'all know ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky. These guys, they've been in the game. Don't think, I'm sure you guys have all heard the stuff, but, there's a lot of lies peppered in there, so you just got to watch out. And I'm just saying, you can believe me or not, but, I've been told the truth. I've gotten plenty of truth given to me. Gotta believe me, guys. Gotta believe me. Iman, Haman. I'm not sure. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, have heard about the Beit Haman. Beit Haman is, it's a, Beit Haman. Yeah, so Beit Haman's a different little place. Beit Haman, that's, where they were having a lot of sex rituals. They're doing the ritual cleansings. Eventually it evolved into castration, and, when these, lactose drinking, these, half humanoid, Mongols, white people, they started fucking shit up. That's why it's like, why do the Hebrews don't, recommend you mixing milk with meat? Because of the effects that it has. Like, you could see there's information about how, milk, dairy, it has these compounds in it that make you feel happy. It makes you feel high. That cheese is a drug and it gets you high. That's why, you gotta be careful with this. Alright, whatever, bro. That's just fucking random ass text. But yeah, there you go. We'll get back to this in a bit.